Live from the Convocation Center on the campus of the University of North Georgia in Dahlonega. Coverage of Nighthawk basketball is on the air. And good evening, everyone. Alongside Lee Glenn, I'm Craig Corbin. Here's part of the Nighthawk Sports Network. Game number 2 of our doubleheader on Make-A-Wish Night, Spirit Night, and a resumption of the Battle of Blood Mountain Night. With Young Harris in the house here at the Convocation Center.
Yep.
A lot of emotion already tonight with the Make-A-Wish presentation at halftime of the women's game. Of course, the women with a resounding victory in game number 1.
Yeah, we played pretty well.
Yep.
That's a game that we should win, and we did. Took care of business. I was proud of the fight of Young Harris was pretty evident early, but they just gave up too many free possessions. They turned it over too many times to complete the upset. And we had a nice little game plan of posting our wings and extending our pressure, and it seemed to work pretty well for Coach Person. On
the men's side of the ledger, this will be the 18th meeting in the series between these two schools. Young Harris with 11 wins in the series and 6 of the last 8, so it has gone in the favor of the Mountain Lions of late. But the Nighthawks with ample incentive to take advantage of the home cooking coming tonight, and then over the weekend being at home both Saturday and Sunday.
There's going to be some points scored in this first one right here, right in front of us in the next 40 minutes. Definitely going to be some points scored, and then a really big homestand. So we really, we're out of the conference tournament at this point, but there's a lot of basketball to be played, and we can really kind of, wedge our way right back into this conversation over the next 5 days.
Nighthawks 3-12 in conference play. Mountain Lions 8-8. They're smack dab in the middle of the Peach Belt in a large group of teams with a lot of movement in those standings and the resulting seedings in the conference tournament yet to be decided. And no better time for the Nighthawks to pick up a win than right here tonight against Young Harris.
Yeah, and it's Spirit Night always adds to the excitement of it. Nice crowd in here. And so anytime we play Young Harris in any sport, just because of the close proximity of 42 miles, it's easy for people to travel and see it. So nice group of Young Harris fans over there. And so it's always a little bit of added excitement when these two teams play. And you've got two teams that are kind of, a little bit desperate and needing wins. So a lot on the line here, and we're going to need to handle Young Harris's unique style. It's a team that prefers the 3 over the 2. It's almost Grinnell style, where they want to just play fast and shoot the first 3 that they can find, and just hope that on nights that they shoot it to a certain percentage that there's just not enough possessions to catch them. Because they make you play at an uncomfortable rate that you're not used to. So we're going to have to do a good job of actually probably not helping so much on defense, creating a lot of one-on-one matchups, and making sure that we play the game at the pace that we're comfortable playing at.
And that is the challenge anytime for a team to dictate that in the matchup. You talk about both teams being in need of a victory here tonight. Of course, the Nighthawks having dropped 2 of the last 3, the last victory coming on February the 2nd versus Georgia Southwestern, 92-89, then dropping decisions at Columbus State and at USC Aiken. Of course, talk about USC Aiken, one of the better teams in the nation, let alone the Peach Belt.
Number 4 team in the country last I checked, and I know a 17-point loss is a 17-point loss, but I think that there were good stretches of basketball in that game where they stretched it pretty well, and we could have just folded, but we didn't. And so we haven't got to that point yet, because we can really still fight our way into this thing.
Yep. And no better time than tonight to get that ball rolling in the right direction. It is the Nighthawks of UNG, the Mountain Lions of Young Harris, right here on Spirit Night, Make-A-Wish Night in the Convocation Center here on the campus of UNG. We'll take a break, be back with starting lineups and the opening tip. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I'm an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer.
I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia
is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities.
Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication.
Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Time now for your starting lineups. First for the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. It'll be number 1, Justin Jones. Number 10, Brian Harper. Number 12, Riley Owens. Number 25, Ray Reeves. And number 30, Troy Cagle. Mountain Lions 10 and 12 overall, 8 and 8 under head coach Jerry Currier in his first season. The Nighthawks of UNG under head coach Chris Faulkner. It'll be number 2, Zez Steeple. Number 10, Sean Hopkins. Number 21, Ephraim Shamanga. Number 22, Zach Cottrell. And number 33, the man in the middle, Wanre Olatunji. Olatunji will be jumping against number 12, Riley Owens. The ball is in the air and the tip controlled by out of bounds to North Georgia.
I like the Young Harris uniforms that actually bleed from purple to black.
Yeah.
Different. Like it.
Spiffy.
It is.
North Georgia in their home white. Steeple brings it across, first possession of the evening. And takes it just inside the arc and makes it 2-0 North Georgia.
See how fast they get down the floor?
Flying. The drive by Jones, kicks back, 3 by Harper, no good. Owens got a hand on it but could not control, and North Georgia will have possession. A little full court pressure here to start things off by the Mountain Lions. Ball tipped away by Harper. A transfer from Pfeiffer.
That's where the head coach is from.
Indeed. If memory serves, Courier was there at Pfeiffer for 11 seasons, perhaps. Steeple to Shimanga. Ephraim in the lane, kicks back. Cottrell, 3. Right wing, good. Zach sort of stood and admired that one as it went in.
I was sure that was going in.
5-0 North Georgia. Jones will drive around Steeple, puts it up. No good. Rebound Steeple. Zez through traffic. Kicks over to Harper. Beg your pardon, Hopkins. Olatunji. Cottrell. Shimanga in the corner. Steeple. Back to Sean. Now Cottrell to Ephraim. Down the lane, kicks to Steeple, 3 in the corner, right side, no good. Rebound out of nowhere by Cottrell. Now Hopkins takes his first shot of the game, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Justin Jones for Young Harris. Reeves drives to the foul line, kicks back to Harper. 3 from the wing, Cagle, no good. Rebound Olatunji.
I'm already tired.
Yeah, and we've played less than 2 minutes. A frenetic pace.
7 shot attempts.
Shimanga. Back to Cottrell. Now Ephraim goes baseline, kicks it wide open. Steeple instead will drive over to Cottrell. Hopkins, 3, top of the key, good. And just like that, Young Harris, 30-second timeout with 17:57 to go. We'll keep it right here. 8-0 North Georgia.
Nice run out of the gates there.
The way you want to start things.
Yeah, we've made 2 threes, and that's kind of what Young Harris's forte is excuse me, want to get up more 3 balls than you. And it's a good start by the Nighthawks. But you know what? I'm pretty sure Coach Courier's over there saying, that's exactly our pace, guys.
Right.
Stay patient. But 2 minutes in, 8 points. 20, 40, 20. We're on pace for 160 points.
All right. In the ball game for the Mountain Lions, J.J. Flores with the ball from Lake in the Hills, Illinois. The drive underneath by Harper. Now back to Flores. Harper, 10 to shoot. Drives in the lane, turns. Back he goes on the wing. Oh, now 3 to shoot. That one, the first basket of the night by Paul Miller.
That's actually a great possession by both teams.
8-3 your score. Cottrell for 3, his second of the ball game.
The catch and shoot from Zach there.
Flores, a little elbow. Ball tipped by Shimanga, comes up with a steal. Ephraim drives, shoots, and scores. 10-point lead, North Georgia.
I thought he was going to leave it for Sean coming behind him.
Nice power move to put it in.
A Euro around.
And a whistle away from the ball. Nixon Blank matched up with Olatunji. Blank, senior out of Port Charlotte, Florida. First foul of the ball game on Lonray. Singleton in there for the Nighthawks. Drive by Harper, off balance shot, no good. Rebound snared by Steeple, tipped out there by Cottrell. Zez leaves it back. Shimanga, Hopkins. Now Ephraim. Hopkins for 3, good. Hello.
6 of 8, 4 of 6 from 3.
How about that? 16-3. Hara the dog for the Mountain Lions. Down low, Blank.
Good
blocked
defense.
by Singleton.
Nope. Good defense, young man.
Unable to fully maintain the principle of verticality, but Quite honestly, it was a nice block. They'll charge Singleton with the foul. And that will send Blank to the line. 66% on the season. First one no good off the back iron. Jones and Reeves back in. Miller and Flores to the bench. 16-3 North Georgia.
No, that's nothing for Young Harris.
Played nearly 4 minutes.
The way they shoot, as fast as they play, they can catch up that for the, not this media timeout, but probably the next one.
Jack Howard in the ball game now for Coach Faulkner and company.
There's been 9 threes taken already in this game.
In 4 minutes. Wow. Steeple through traffic.
10.
Howard for 3 in the corner. Yeah! 19-4. 15:50 to go. We'll have a timeout at the next stoppage of play. Cagle leaves it for Owens. Riley picks up his dribble at the foul line, lobs it to Ray Reeves. Long 3 up and good. (19-7) your score. Cottrell brings it up. Kicks it over to Howard. Could have gone to either Howard or Hopkins. Down low to Singleton, power move. Instead, kicks it. Hopkins, 3, right side, no good. Singleton, the rebound and the basket.
Get in there, young man.
21-7, your score, North Georgia. Around the horn they go, and Jones straightaway 3 off the iron, no good. Singleton the rebound. Steeple, top of the key, now heads to the lane and is fouled in the process. We'll have a timeout. 14:55 to go in the first half. North Georgia 21, Young Harris 7. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even close claws.
We took your shortcut, which
Yeah.
was a bad idea.
I can't believe that worked. No, I dropped the keys.
And we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Teams on the floor. I like your description of the score as we went to break for those that might not have heard it. Lee, you referred to it as a 2-touchdown advantage for the Nighthawks?
All touchdowns so far this year have been, or this game have been extra points. Nobody you'd expect with 2 teams that shoot the 3 like this, they would have some 3-point or some 2-point conversions.
Too much. Steeple makes the first. It's 22-7 now, and he got them both. Turnover. English in the ball game to Steeple.
Pull up.
Down low. Lonray lays it in. I think the Nighthawks have a little fire in the belly tonight.
Lonray needs to dunk Ray.
3 from number 33, Seth McCoy.
There's what they like.
Turnover. Flores will drive and steps on the end line. 25-10.
They got him a field goal.
They did. I'll tell you, the pace of play, early on we were on pace for 168 points.
160 for North Georgia.
There you go. Howard back to Steeple. Launches a three, right wing, and it's good. Young Harris with the ball. 14 minutes on the clock, first half. 28-10. North Georgia by 18. Bounce pass to Miller. Now Harper. Back to Miller, and traffic shot up good, and a foul. Coming in for Young Harris, Riley Owens, number 12, Justin Jones, number 1, and Ray Reeves, number 25.
I think it's worth noting that Young Harris is playing this evening without their leading scorer, Mr. Willis.
Yep, Achilles. We wish him the best in recovery.
Absolutely. Great player.
Miller gets that to fall and heads to the bench, replaced by Cagle. Yeah, Willis, their leading scorer at 22 points, hitting 61% from the floor on the season. Shamanga to Howard, goes baseline, 15-footer, no good. Here come the Mountain Lions in a hurry.
I'd probably rather just see Jack pull up and take the three there.
Agreed.
Instead of the tougher two.
Harper a missed three, rebound to Hopkins. Pass intended for Howard, intercepted. Here come the Mountain Lions, led by Justin Jones. Zips it back to Owens. That three no good. Rebound English. Knocked
nice
it
rebound
to Olatunji and over to Ephraim. Shamanga through traffic. In the lane, kicks back. Hopkins, three, right side, in and out, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds and will stay with Young Harris. Quick substitution by Coach Faulkner to bring in Quincy Poitier. Senior from San Salvador. Young Harris the ball. Harper away to McCoy and back to Harper. Drives the right side of the lane. Stopped by English to Flores. Wraparound pass and intercepted by Poitier. 3-on-2 to Shamanga, up and in.
Good job by Sid digging down there on the base on the penetration, helping the helper, then running the floor.
In traffic, give the basket to Paul Miller. 30-15. And a turnover. Clock stops, 12:23 to go. And just about a constant ebb and flow with substitutions for Young Harris at the pace they want to play. Down low, blocked by Olatunji on the shot by Riley Owens. English up ahead to Shamanga and was pushed out of bounds right in front of the Young Harris bench, and that was a good call. Ball on Jones, a junior from Myrtle Beach, and a transfer from South Carolina State.
Can you get fouled when you're out of bounds?
Whew.
I think that's what just happened.
Might have been. We'll take it. Tyler Dean to Olatunji. Back to Tyler. It's a three. No good. Rebound on the weak side to Troy Cagle. Inside 12 minutes we go. We'll have an official timeout at the next stoppage of play. Cagle zips it to Owens. Riley drives and lays it in. An athletic move by Riley Owens.
Got this thing down to 13.
We'll give them that. And the under 12 with 11:40 to go in the first half. North Georgia 30, Young Harris 17. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
Craig Corbin here with the Nighthawk Sports Network team. 11:40 to go first half. North Georgia with a 13-point advantage, 30-17. Young Harris on a 10-5 run after trailing 25-7. Indeed, the three in the corner to Poitier, wanting to get in on the fun. 33-17 and a travel. Ball to North Georgia with 11:21 to go first half. This really does have the football score feel to it. Nighthawks jumped out in front early with a host of threes and have not taken their foot off the gas. 11:11 to go first half. In traffic and a travel will turn it over to the Mountain Lions. Flores, McCoy, Blank, and Miller back in for Young Harris. Mountain Lions with the ball, trailing 33-17. That three up and good for Brian Harper. Steeple through traffic, trying to get it down low to Singleton back in the ball game, out of bounds, and it will stay with North Georgia. Steeple along the baseline, zips it to Poitier. Quincy holding high now. Tyler Dean bounce pass Cottrell in the corner, tried to get it down low. Ball tipped away and last touched by Zach out of bounds to Young Harris. Clock rolls, 10:40 and counting until half. Harper hesitates at the foul line, back to Miller. Now Harper with 20 on the shot clock. Away to Flores, guarded by Poitier. Out front, McCoy, shot clock at 10. Now Harper drives, and a foul. And that will go against Hopkins. That is the first on Sean. Inbound comes to McCoy on the right side. Bounce pass down low, knocked away, but Blank retrieves. Now 10 to shoot. 10:13 to go first half. Blank double teamed. Back it goes to Harper with 4-3 from the foul line. No good. Hopkins with the loose ball. Zips it up to Steeple. Zez, as we pass the 10-minute mark, lost it out of bounds. It will stay with North Georgia. And props to the young man in row number 1 doing the limbo underneath the guardrail to get the loose ball and returning the ball to the official. And a 5-second count. Steeple unable to get the ball in. 33-20. Harper brings it across half court. Some nice defense being played by English on Justin Jones. Reeves gets it back to Harper. Heads to the paint, stops. Straightaway three, up, no good. Rebound, Hopkins. That miss by Ray Reeves. Poitier, this one no good. Cottrell got a hand on it, out of bounds to Young Harris.
Good minutes by Q there.
And his first minutes in a while.
Yeah, meaningful.
Howard back on the floor. Not sure what that exchange was about.
Didn't see it.
The official going over to chat for just a brief minute. Clock rolls, 9:20 here in the first half. Jones, guarded by Hopkins, puts it up and hits. It's a two. 33-22. Howard brings it up on Reeves. Passes over to Steeple. Howard, top of the key, now to Cottrell, looking down low. The lob to English. Triple teamed his rod. Backs in. Goes up strong. Missed it. And Young Harris the loose ball. He was just covered
triple team there
with Mountain Lions. Goodness. Floater in the lane, no good by Cagle. Howard with the ball. Taking a circuitous route to get the ball to Steeple. Zez in the lane to Hopkins. Three up, good.
Nice find by Zez there. Basically, we're not helping any. We're just playing 5 on-ball defenders.
Yep. English, the rebound, and draws contact as he gets the pass away to Steeple. Rod was double teamed on that. Cottrell gets a breather. Shimanga back in the ball game. .804 on the clock here, first half. McCoy back in. Sophomore from Canal, Winchester, Ohio.
Never heard of that. Wow.
Nor had I.
Why is it Canal? Like as in body of water?
Canal, Winchester, Ohio. Could be. Might be some shipping in there. Who knows? I bet we find out before long.
In Ohio?
Florida, oh yeah, absolutely. The Ohio River. Ball is free at midcourt. Scramble, Young Harris comes up with it. McCoy, three left side. It is no good.
Ooh.
And loose ball to Shimanga. Goodness.
That was a flurry. Winded three there.
Howard misses. Young Harris the ball. McCoy tries another three. This one off the mark.
Out.
Blank over the top of Olatunji. Goes up strong and scores. Canal Winchester is nowhere near the Ohio River. Nowhere near a body of water. Population 7,100. Southwest of Columbus, Ohio. Hopkins down low. Olatunji lays it. Oh my goodness. McCoy to Harper. That one no good. Rebound. Steeple. One-on-one. Zez is going to take him. Missed the shot.
Why can't we just make the simple play?
Boy, we've missed 2 layups the last 2 trips down the floor. Goodness. Blank the rebound, the follow, and the under 8 timeout. 6:31 to go for half. Nighthawks by a dozen. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
The largest lead of the ball game was at 25-7. While we've got a chance, let's go ahead and pause 10 seconds for station identification right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. What was an 18-point advantage is now a dozen at 36-24. At the line, Nixon Blank pops it in. Blank settles in. And one of two. Rebound Hopkins goes to the floor, and they say traveled in the process. I doubt that he hit the floor of his own volition.
No, probably not. But those were the toughest. It's going to be a rebound for Sean than a turnover for Sean, but it's almost like an offensive rebound for young Harris. And those are just, you just can't give up offensive rebounds on the missed free throws.
Inbound comes to Riley Owens. Owens guarded by Hopkins. Away to Jones. Justin drives on Chimanga. That kicks it over to Reeves. Howard defends. Down low to Blank. Singleton defends there. Blank, left hand, good.
Good offense there.
5-0 run. Chimanga having trouble, now gets it into Howard. Jack one dribble and whips it back over to Ephraim. Single digit lead now, 36-27. Howard drives in the lane, off balance, and draws contact.
A lot of it. Need a couple free throws here to ebb the tide.
Howard just shy of 80% from the charity stripe this season. That one looked pretty good. 37-27. Cottrell back in for Chimanga. 5:48 on the first half clock. So far here on Spirit Night, what quadrant of the Convocation Center is in the lead, would you say? One of two for Jack.
The student athletes, although they're not a team.
Couple of misses there for young Harris. Steeple the loose ball, dipsy-do and up and in.
Put him in the hezzy there. Thought he was going to pull up and get offense started, but another blast of speed there.
39-27, 5:20 to go first half. Jones, oh my goodness. And Singleton was set up inside that arc, and so it will be a block on Deandra. He went down hard.
Coach Courier's got a great point here about goaltending.
Foul shot good by Jones, even though it should have been a lane violation as he walked into the lane before the shot was in the cylinder.
Maybe they're just calling it equal on the missed goaltend. Because that layup, everybody's eyes went to the contact under the rim.
Right.
We had a player kind of pull the rim down while the ball was around the cylinder.
Despite Coach Courier's protestations, that was not awarded.
Sounds like an artificial limb. Whoa, I had that, and I was going to pull up. Don't you worry. If it feels like leather, I'm shooting it.
Steeple takes the three. No good. Rebound to McCoy. Well, there were a couple of Nighthawks there that had a good shot at the rebound. McCoy takes the three and makes it right wing. 39-32. That is as close as the Mountain Lions have been since
Heads up.
8-0. Thanks for the reminder. That's the problem with the pace of play. Even just looking down to
Update your
hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
With your crayon. Prick your finger and do it in blood. That's how they wrote back then when they used that kind of charting.
Only if you are a bardolater.
I don't know what that is either.
One who is an aficionado of the great bard Shakespeare.
Oh.
Flores over to Miller. Back out front to Harper. 39-32, a three. McCoy in and out, no good. Rebound blank, follow, good and one. Goodness gracious. He has been a force on the glass.
Wow. Need the under 4 to get here.
And it can't get here quickly enough.
I told you that they kind of do this in waves. It's down 15 or 18 to them is nothing.
Nixon settles in at the line. And makes it.
7-0 run by the Mountain Lions.
And now it's a two-possession game, 39-35, 4:14 to go until the half. Steeple, Hopkins down low. Chimanga fakes, shoots, no good. Gets his own rebound and scores.
Stat stuffer.
Up ahead it goes to Cagle. Back to Harper, down low. Goodness gracious, another three-point opportunity. The under 4 has finally arrived. 3:51 to go, first half. North Georgia 41. Young Harris 37. And come on, guys, let's make the call. It is the under 4. Okay, here we go. Back in a moment. This is the Nighthawks.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
3 minutes, 51 seconds to go here in the first half of play. What was a substantial 18-point advantage has dwindled to but 4.
18 points, right? Is that what it was?
25-7. And that was early.
Young Harris never led, right?
They have not.
8 points.
They have not. It was an 8-0 run to start for North Georgia. Then after a 3, it became 16-3, North Georgia. That foul shot makes it 41-38. Steeple up ahead to Cottrell. Drives in the lane, the shot up, no good. Ball tipped, Young Harris comes away with it. The floater by Cottrell just did not want to drop. 3:33 to go, first half. 3 up and in, we're tied.
Wow.
Just like that, 41 all. First tie of the ball game.
Can never discount this style.
Cottrell back to Chimanga. Down the lane, the nice pass. Tyler Dean missed it, got his rebound. Fakes, goes up strong and is fouled. Great example there of what Young Harris does when the ball gets in the paint. They don't just double team, but triple team.
They bring, it's magnet, they magnetize to the ball, and if it's kicked out, they'll take that long kick out jump shot.
First one no good for Tyler. 70% from the line on the season, and he has one more. Got that one to go. Young Harris looking for their first lead of the night. Harper on the wing wants three. It is no good.
Wow. It's a grown man rebound right there.
Blank went over the top, collected the rebound, and in the process drew contact. I think they indicated that maybe had his feet cut out from under him.
Yep. Good rebound.
Nicely done by Tyler Dean. We've been joined along press row by Nigel.
I don't have headsets big enough to fit his head.
No, he's cozying it up there to Morgan. Cottrell the rebound, kicks it back to Hopkins. Open, Cottrell three, right side, no good. Loose ball inside. Chimanga got it, but could not connect. Steeple the loose ball. Over to Zach. 2:30 to go, first half. Steeple drives, kicks. Cottrell, three, good.
Young Harris is so early to help on dribble penetration that it's like they're almost baiting the penetration and kick play.
North Georgia by 4. Strong move in the basket for Paul Miller. Clock stopped, 2:07 to go. And a 2-point lead for North Georgia, 45-43. Reeves back in, Miller is out. Chimanga gets it into Cottrell, back to Ephraim. And contact between he and Riley Owens. Not sure exactly what Nigel had to say, but it evidently tickled Morgan.
Nigel, being silly.
That prankster. Ephraim, no good there. Tipped by Tyler Dean. Tipped by Hopkins. Back to Chimanga, who is fouled. He'll head right back to the foul line for two more.
Ephraim a little frustrated that he missed a free throw and that tipped offensive rebound landed in his hands. He was committed to getting to the rim there.
Ephraim makes the first, 46-43. Second one no good. Young Harris the ball. Inside 2 minutes to go, first half. The kick back to Harper. Now Jones. Reeves drives, stopped there. Beg your pardon, that's Cagle. Zips it over to Harper. Three left side, Owens. And we're tied at 46. Chimanga zips it up to Hopkins, back to Ephraim. 90 seconds till halftime. Cottrell to Chimanga. Hopkins to Cottrell in the corner. Steeple now drives to the paint, stops. Chimanga will head down low and has it stripped away, gets it back, zips it out. Cottrell, Hopkins, 5 to shoot, 3, good.
Fortunate possession for North Georgia there.
A lot of touches.
Yeah.
Timeout, 1:05 to go. We'll keep it right here. 49-46. Young Harris, Coach Curry are out chatting extensively with
There was a point in
official.
time. Sorry, Craig. There was a point in time in this game where I thought there was no way that would be on pace to score 100. We're going to be right at the 50-50 mark right here at the break.
Yep. Tonight's game, the first of 3 in a row at home. Games on both Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Women's games at 1:30. Men's at 3:30-ish.
We've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Those overtimers are tight ones. With our women win by so much, there's no fouling at the end.
Yeah, which is nice. Hopkins, Brother Harper rather, to McCoy. Harper down the lane, up and in, and a foul. .7 seconds left here in the first. Harper, the junior from Memphis. Completes the three-point play. Tied again, 49-49. Cottrell across half court. Pass is intercepted. Now Young Harris chance for their first lead of the night, and they have it. 51-49, 30 seconds to go until halftime. Cottrell in between the circles, over to Steeple, left side, drives to the line. Now the ball tipped out of bounds. North Georgia will keep it. Dean back to Chimanga, difference of 2 seconds in the shot clock and the game clock. Now 7 to shoot. Chimanga down the lane. Tried to leave it back to Dean, no good. 4 seconds, Young Harris the ball, McCoy, 2-1, lays it up and in at the buzzer. So after trailing by 18, Young Harris comes back to lead by 4 at the break.
The break couldn't come quick enough for the Nighthawks right there. We just kind of, Young Harris got the flow going, and we just really couldn't get it stopped there.
We'll see what transpires in the final half. Young Harris with a 4-point advantage, 53-49. Back in a moment, right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership Certificate Program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community. Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
Craig Corbin, Lee Glenn at the half. Young Harris comes from down 18 to lead by 4 at the break, 53-49. And without question, this game got out of the blocks in a hurry. North Georgia, a couple of early threes, led 8-0, 16-3. Yeah. And all was well early in the first half.
In college basketball, just because the game is so rich and deep, you don't really see a team that kind of goes out on that first run, just run away with it, unless you've got a really good team playing a really bad team. And I think you've got two relatively evenly matched teams. So the first run out of the gates was a little bit of fool's gold.
Right.
And Young Harris just got to their style, what they enjoy doing, and really got hot. We turned it over and helped them out a little bit in the backcourt, got stagnant against their pressure, and we're back in a ball game now.
North Georgia shooting just shy of 60% from beyond the arc, 58.8 on 10 of 17. They shot better from beyond the arc than they did from the foul line.
That's probably not the first time that's happened this year. I mean, they can get streaky hot.
And that was the case early in this game. Yeah. Gave them the big lead. 5 of 9 from the foul line. From the floor in general, 51.5% on 17 of 33. Only one nice balanced scoring.
Yeah.
Only one player in double figures, and with 12 points, Sean Hopkins, 4 of 7, 4 of 6 beyond the arc. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everybody but one in the scoring column in the first half for North Georgia.
Yep, that's balance. We got caught in some kind of lineups that didn't handle the pressure really well. Two things stand out for me, Craig. Number one, that of the two teams that have taken an imbalance of threes, and what I mean by that is more threes than 50% of the shots is North Georgia.
Right.
Young Harris has taken more twos, 16 to 15, than they have threes, where North Georgia's taken 17 to 16. So that plays into the hands a little bit of the Mountain Lions.
We will look more closely at some of the specifics individually from the first half. We'll take a break and be back with more. It's Young Harris by 4 at the break. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What is the Golden Eagle Band? Established in 1873, we are the oldest organization on campus. Excellence in music is our passion. Our spirit of brotherhood provides friendships that last a lifetime. We compete and perform just for fun. Join the tradition.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even close claws.
We took your shortcut, which
Yeah.
was a bad idea.
I can't believe that worked! No, I dropped the keys.
And we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Back at the break, 4-point lead for Young Harris. We mentioned in the last segment, Hopkins with 12, the only Nighthawk in double figures. 9 points in the first half for Cottrell, 3 of 4 beyond the arc, 7 points each for Shamanga and Jack Howard, 6 points for Steeple, 3 points for Poitier, 2 points each for Lonray and for Deandra, and 1 point in the first half for Tyler Dean.
It's hard to believe that we are shooting nearly 60% from three and trailing.
Yeah, that's sort of mind-boggling.
It's rare, but that's, I think that happens maybe a lot against Young Harris. It's just kind of how they're wired to play. So we're going to see if we can go back to really focused in defensively, not helping. So when we help, they have the pitch out three. See if we can eliminate the pitch out three in the second half, just make them score the more twos. And then we got to definitely handle their pressure. Our turnovers in the backcourt led to too much easy offense.
All right. We will take another break. When we come back, we'll get caught up on what's happening around the Peach Belt Conference, courtesy of Walker McCrary back in Master Control. Stay with us. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics. Back here at halftime, it's 53-49 in favor of Young Harris here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCrary back in master control as Young Harris has retaken the floors. We take a look around the Peach Belt Conference. Scores from around the league. We'll start down in St. Augustine, where the 7th-ranked USC Aiken Pacers lead the Saints 51-34 at the break. Early second half, Francis Marion, ranked number 25 in the nation. They lead Lander 45-27. Of course, Francis Marion will make their way to the Convocation Center here in Dahlonega on Saturday to take on the Nighthawks. The team coming in on Sunday, ranked number 21 in the nation, UNC Pembroke, they lead Augusta 34-32 in what could have a lot of effect on the top spot in the Peach Belt Conference. More on that in just a moment. Down in Americus, the Cougars of Columbus State lead Georgia Southwestern 40-33 at halftime, and late in the first half in Milledgeville, Clayton State leads Georgia College 34-27 33. I mentioned that Augusta and UNC Pembroke game has a lot to do with the standings. Well, if you look at the Peach Belt Conference standings, UNC Pembroke and Augusta are currently tied for second with Francis Marion. So that causes a logjam behind USC Aiken, where if the Pacers end up dropping a few games, the Peach Belt Conference tournament may end up a little bit farther away than anybody would want to go in terms of going up to Pembroke or over to Florence, both long road trips for everybody except UNCP and Francis Marion. But here in Dahlonega, your score at halftime, Young Harris 53, North Georgia 49. We'll take a commercial break. When we return, Craig Corbin and Lee Glenn have the call of the second half. Nighthawks trail by 4 here in Dahlonega. Second half coming your way after these messages on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Back we are, final seconds of the half. See if the Nighthawks can come out with as much vim and vigor as they did to start the ball game. It's always a treat to interact with Nigel the Nighthawk anytime, but certainly at halftime.
Yeah, but interaction is not quite the right word because he can't talk. And
Nigel was interacting with you.
He was interacting his finger into my ear. And there was about to be some interaction on my part.
Oh, goodness. The bad part of that equation for Nigel is that you carry a little more clout.
Unfortunately, yeah. Sign his paycheck.
So, Nigel, about the other night.
Nigel's getting good at it, at his role, though. So.
Well, I'm just enjoying him over by the pep band.
Doing YMCA?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did take time in between games to thank the director.
He's good. They've gotten so good this year, haven't they?
Phenomenal. Second half is underway. Young Harris, first possession, in and out, no good. Rebound, Olatunji, and here come the Nighthawks with their first possession of the second half, and an interception. 3 right side, no good from Jones, but an offensive rebound. Straightaway 3 by Cagle, no good. Another rebound to Lanre.
Lanre Olatunji.
Outlet comes to Cottrell. Flurry of activity, but no points to show for it thus far. Down low, Olatunji kicks it. Steeple wide open for 3, no good. Jones, guarded by Hopkins, gets it to Harper. Around the horn they go to Cagle, back to a wide open Harper for 3, good. That one made about 3 revolutions around the rim before dropping through.
Harper's the point guard, but we're guarding him with our big. So we're kind of enticing him to shoot. Statistically, we think that's in our favor.
He's now got 17. Steeple, Hopkins, 3, wing, no good. Rebound to Justin Jones, 56-49. Young Harris, the lead and the ball. Harper around Olatunji, gets it to Cagle, beg your pardon, Reeves. Now back to Harper for 3, no good. Rebound, Cottrell. There were absolutely no Young Harris Mountain Lions anywhere near the paint. All around the perimeter waiting for a 3. 17:45 and counting in the second half. Down low to Cottrell. Zach in traffic, puts it up and draws contact.
Good job of using his head fake there, going to his non-dominant hand. So non-dominant hand, you would expect a head fake just to get back to his dominant hand, but he saw that he got the defender up and was really just trying to get to the free throw line out of that action.
A quartet of Mountain Lions set to check in. They do so. Flores, McCoy, Blank, and Miller. That could be a law firm.
Yeah, good. Or a den of lions.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach got them both. Or beg your pardon, 1 of 2. 56-50. Miller nearly had his pocket picked by Ephraim. 17-17 to go. Flores back to Harper, drives, blocked by Hopkins.
I like the strategy of guarding him with our biggest, or really now our 4-man, but just wanting to see him play in front.
4 seconds on the shot clock for Young Harris.
Should be a reset because of the kick, shouldn't it?
And they do reset it to 20. McCoy guarded by Cottrell. It is a 2.
Long 2.
Full court pressure for the Mountain Lions. Inbound comes to Cottrell. Nearly lost the handle. Shimanga gets it across. Kicks to Hopkins. Fakes the 3. Steps in. Now Cottrell. Top of the key over to Zez. Hopkins elevates, has it blocked, and is fouled in the process by Flores. And in keeping with tradition.
Surprised.
Sean goes to the line with 12 points on the night. First one good. .74% on the season for Sean. Tyler Dean, Jack Howard set to check in for North Georgia. The second one is good. He'll have one more. And 3 out of 3 for Sean at the line.
The best kind. Made 3-pointer and the foul on the purple team.
58-53. 16:35 to go here in Dahlonega. Miller drives, guarded by Howard. Back to Harper. 15 to shoot. Down low to Blank, guarded by Singleton. Double team now by Hopkins. McCoy fakes. Back to Harper. Over it goes to Flores. McCoy with 5, 4. Off balance shot. Up. No good. Ball tipped. Tyler Dean has it. They've got numbers due the Nighthawks. To Howard. Jack puts it up and in.
Nice patience there by Zach. Or Jack, I'm sorry.
McCoy for 3. High off the iron. No good. Tipped by Hopkins to Howard. Up ahead. Tyler Dean. Puts it up, and a blocking foul on McCoy.
Does McCoy resemble a beardless Tyler Domine?
Yes, he does. Uncanny.
Yeah.
Uncanny. Let's take the under 16, shall we? 15:51 to go. Young Harris 58, North Georgia 55 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
It is a 3-point ball game in favor of Young Harris, 58-55. 15:51 to go here in the second half. Tyler Dean at the line. Young man out of Rome, Georgia. Pops that one right through. 6-0 run for the Nighthawks. Chance to get back within a point. In and out, no good. Rebound taken by Justin Jones quickly the other way. Sees daylight, puts it up, and scores.
Wow.
That was pretty quick.
Committed paint touch there.
Steeple brings it up. Lobs it on the wing to Hopkins. 3, no good. Rebound Singleton. Steeple, Howard, Hopkins down low. Dean, Tyler zips it over to Steeple. 3 left side, no good. Young Harris 2-on-1. Reeves back to Jones. The drive, kicks. Riley Owens, no good. Rebound to the Nighthawks. Steeple from the foul line, good.
Nice pull up there. Kind of pulled back to fourth gear. I reference a lot. Did a good job of staying under control there.
Justin Jones steps back. This one is no good. Bounced twice off the rim and out. Hopkins the rebound. Outlet comes to Steeple through traffic. Zez zips it to Singleton and one.
Nice job by Zez there. Picking and choosing when we want to play really fast. And Young Harris again coming with this 4 out, 4 in thing. One player has to stay because it looks like they're playing 9 tonight. But we can't play at that pace the entire game, but it's nice to pick and choose when we can like that.
And Deandra has given North Georgia the lead back, 61-60, an 11-2 run by North Georgia. 14:41 to go in the ball game. Harper at the foul line, stops away to Flores. JJ drives, hands it to Miller. Down the lane, shot up and in.
Wow. It's a nice tough two by Miller there.
Miller, a transfer from Gordon State. Lead pass up to Howard, behind the back dribble. Steeple, long 3 is short. Harper drives, kicks it. Miller in the corner for 3, good.
Always goes after we take a marginal shot. Wasn't necessarily the best time shot there by Zez and led to a hard break because of the front rim miss, and those threes in transition the other way after marginal shots tend to go.
Take the media timeout, 14:07 to play in the ball game. It's Young Harris by 4 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah. No, you're on fire. Look behind you. I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd, but we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are Farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Nighthawks will have the ball. Tyler Dean will inbound. So we got Tyler Dean, Zach Cottrell, Zez Steeple, Jack Howard, Wanre Olatunji on the floor for Coach Faulkner and company. Cottrell double teamed at midcourt, steps out of it. Dean lobs it to Lanre, back to Cottrell, over to Howard. In the corner to Steeple, Zez zips it over to Howard, straightaway three, up, no good. Rebound to Flores. JJ down the lane, up, no good. Rebound Lanre.
Can't let Flores get to the front of the rim like that.
That was way too easy. Steeple! The hop, skip, and a jump. 65-63.
3 seconds.
Easily. McCoy. Away to Harper. Shot clock at 15. Down low, Blank. Boy, he's in the lane for a long time. How long are you supposed to be able to be in the lane?
3 seconds.
I'm just curious about that.
That's the rule. That was just big man v big man there.
Blank got it to go, and he'll have a foul shot.
We got the bird cycle.
I like the creativity.
Yeah.
And it paid off. Ball out of bounds. Nice effort, though, by Reeves. North Georgia will have it. 67-63. Singleton back in for Lanre. Chimanga in for Steeple. Dean bounces it, intended for Cottrell. Out of bounds. To the Mountain Lions. Ball comes into Cagle. Now Jones drives on Chimanga, stopped. Chimanga ties him up.
That's a steal. Possession arrow our way, so that should be credited as a steal.
Chimanga on the season came into tonight with a team-leading 57 steals and a team-leading 103 assists.
There's a lot of guards that don't get 57 steals in a career.
You know, I hope that the Nighthawk fans don't take, we got a timeout, we will keep it here. Don't take that effort for granted.
Yeah, I agree.
Because what you're seeing is a special set of skills and desire.
The school's all-time steals leader. He's still got a year and a half, a year and a quarter of basketball to go.
It boggles the mind.
Such a heady player. Wants to compete, knows how to compete. He's just a Jedi. Night warrior.
That is, you know, we use that terminology tongue-in-cheek, but quite honestly, that is so close to being reality.
Yeah.
With the way he plays the game, don't you know?
He takes people out of their game.
And I think he strikes fear
Yeah.
in the heart of whomever he is defending.
He's such a humble competitor, too.
Cottrell down low to Singleton. Now Chimanga drives, kicks it over. Tyler Dean, three, a little bit long, but a rebound by Ephraim. Pivots, bounce pass to Cottrell. They'll set it up again. Around the horn to Howard, left side, launches a three, it's good. Nighthawks within one, and another near steal.
Right there, yeah.
Chimanga knocked it away. Nixon Blank with a little extracurricular between he and Deandra. And we'll see if offsetting fouls are administered. Quite honestly, I think it was precipitated by Justin Jones.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably not going to, the guilty party is not going to be the person that normally starts it. It's normally the person that retaliates first.
So they are assessing technicals to both teams. Play will resume with Young Harris in possession. Harper inbounds to McCoy. Now to Flores, back to Harper. And a whistle away from the ball.
That's good officiating there.
Yeah. There's the second on Nixon Blank.
And not about necessarily making that call, but just getting a quick control of the game.
Yep, because it can spiral in a hurry. Ball knocked free and a takeaway. Miller to Harper. Cottrell with the no layup rule in effect. I am a strong advocate of the no layup rule.
Mathematically in your favor.
If you're going to foul,
yeah,
don't allow the layup.
That's right, make it a foul.
The under 12 timeout, 11:53 to go. Young Harris leads by one. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Goodbye, LA, until another time. When can we call it love? I think we crossed the line.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
We've mentioned the fact that this is Make-A-Wish night, Spirit night, Battle of Blood Mountain. It's also Valentine's Eve. I am sure that you have thoughtfully prepared an appropriate Valentine's Day for your better half.
I hope she's not listening right now, because now you've kind of forced me into maybe Rite Aid will be open on the way on. No, I do.
You got time tomorrow.
I do.
I love it. At the line, Harper nestles it in. 69-66. Clock rolls, 11:45 to go. Chimanga in the corner to Howard. Jack dribbles to the foul line, stops the floater from 10.
Nice change of pace, change of direction there by Jack.
Some good minutes tonight for him.
Yep.
Harper with the ball. Back to Miller, drives, shoots, no good. Blank has gotten away with going over the top down low all night long. I mean, just draping himself over the...
He jumped, Ephraim didn't. I bet Ephraim gets him a steal here coming up.
He's guarding Jones.
Watch out.
Oh, and he missed the layup, did Jones. Shamanga. Jedi. Cottrell. Oh, goodness, saved. I know you were ready to make the play, Lee. Cottrell. Guarded by Harper. And they're going to call a charge on Cottrell. He was going in there with a pretty good head of steam.
He did. He used the old chicken wing.
.55 to go. 1 point lead for Young Harris. The pace of scoring has slowed demonstrably.
That's good, though, for the Nighthawks.
Harper. Owens up and in. 3 point lead for the Mountain Lions. Cottrell lobs it to Steeple, guarded by Harper. Double team through traffic goes Zez. Howard, long three, right side, yeah.
Nice find by Zez there, getting back under control after dribbling through the press.
17 now for Howard. And we're tied at 71. At the other end, a three to put Young Harris back in front by Riley Owens.
Nice reversal there under the backboard.
English gets it to Cottrell across half court, checked by Harper. Zach now needs help, finds it in Hopkins. Guarded by Cagle. Hopkins goes baseline, the pass to Howard, three left side, no good. Rebound to Jones. Top of the key three for Jones, off the iron, no good. Rebound Hopkins. Outlet to Steeple. Zez drives to the baseline, skip pass, Cottrell in the corner. Howard, three, you bet.
Good find by Zach here, making the extra pass after the skip. One more.
20 for Howard, and a foul prior to the shot.
Should be a flagrant one, probably.
We're knotted at 74, and it is. And it is the third on Rod. Jones, a 79% free throw shooter at the line. Flicks it up and in. And gets the second. 76-74, 9:13 to play. It'll be Flores to inbound. In the corner to Harper. Now Miller to McCoy, three left side, good. Inbound comes to Steeple. Through the traffic, Steeple. Oh goodness, DeUnder was not ready for it. Tyler Dean, the recipient of a Gift. Howard for three, no good. Long rebound, ball's free. And they're going to call a jump. Nixon Blank dove for the ball. Got it first. And it will stay with North Georgia.
Where's our mopper guy at? Mopper gal.
A little delayed in getting onto the floor.
Been a long day for everybody, right?
Absolutely. So important to properly keep the floor moisture free.
Get hurt.
Not just ankles, but knees. Steeple to inbound, bounce pass into Howard. Away to Hopkins. Down low, Tyler Dean lost the handle. Howard bounces it off of Riley Owens. And
Off
so
of
the
a
Nighthawks
cheerleader
keep it. Yep.
Who didn't budge.
No.
Tip of the hat to her.
Yeah.
I have to bring more juice than that.
Nighthawk strong. Inbound to Hopkins. Tyler Dean zips it over to Hopkins, left side. Shot clock at 8. Back to Dean. Tyler drives. And a foul in the lane will send him to the line. Augusta leading Pembroke by 4 with 5 minutes to play.
Nice.
Howard a breather, Shamanga back in. Tyler rattles that one in. 79-75, 8:15 to go.
We need a little bit of a run here, don't you feel like, Craig?
It's time.
Yeah.
You got Tyler Dean, Zez Steeple, DeAndre Singleton, Ephraim Shamanga, Sean Hopkins. 8:08 to play. Young Harris, the ball, and a 4-point lead. Long three, Cagle. Bodies flying like bowling pins. Singleton along the baseline. 3-point opportunity.
Coach Courier may have a good argument there.
The under 8 timeout. Young Harris by 5. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I'm an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident. I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Back we are in the event that we missed our FCC responsibilities. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Back we are. DeAndre Singleton missing the foul shot, but a rebound by Tyler Dean and the basket. Three-point ball game, but a basket for the Mountain Lions. Pushes it back to 5, 84-79. Clock rolls, 7:30 to go. Up ahead to Chimanga. As it knocked away and out of bounds, North Georgia will retain possession. Flores, McCoy, Blank, and Miller back on the court. Chimanga looks for the lob, gets it into Hopkins. Three straight away, no good. Cottrell got a hand on it. Flores heading the other way. McCoy for three, left side, good.
That's what they do right here, man. They just get hot from three.
Steeple. In between the circles. Now Chimanga. Cottrell, three, short. Some heavy legs. McCoy at the other end. And now a double-digit lead, 89-79. Young Harris by 10. Steeple, Chimanga kicks it to Hopkins. Fakes the three, dribbles in. Ephraim down low in the paint. Up, no good. Rebound, Nixon Blank, and nearly stolen by Tyler Dean. McCoy, long three, high off the iron, no good. Offensive board to Miller. .6:17 to go. Nixon Blank to the line. And the bowling simulation
didn't work.
Did not work, but I like the creativity.
I do too.
I'd give bonus points for that. 90-79. Blank gets that one to roll in. So a 9-0 run by Young Harris. And it's 91-79. Nighthawks need some offense. Chimanga right down the lane, but missed the shot, is fouled in the process.
One there, I bet he wishes he had over. Try to get 3 points out of that.
Yeah.
Kind of just a simple touch foul.
Yep. Chimanga. High arcing shot is good. 91-80. Jones to Harper. Over to Reeves. Now in the hands of Riley Owens. Launches a three. Up, no good. Rebound, Tyler Dean. Nice effort. Outlet to Steeple. 5:50 to play. In the corner, open, Howard, three, no good. Rebound and the foul out to Tyler Dean. Within 9 are the Nighthawks. Jones drives on Chimanga, nothing doing there. Back on the perimeter to Reeves. Jones lofts it up and in, and a foul on the play.
Wow.
Goodness. .5:17 to go. Jones settles in. No good. Stripped away, though, by Harper. Back to Jones. Miller. Jones a three up. Good. An offensive flurry by the Mountain Lions has pushed this now to a 14-point advantage as we move inside 5 minutes to go. Hopkins misses. DeAndre Singleton the rebound. Had it knocked away. And the Mountain Lions the ball. Brian Harper goes to the line with 4:40 to play. This has been a lengthy second half. In and out, no good. Rebound, Dean. Outlet to Steeple. Down low, Dean double teamed to Singleton with a left hand, good.
Nice pass by Tyler there.
Young Harris by a dozen, 4:10 to play. Ball out of bounds and will stay with Young Harris. Flores will inbound. Now to McCoy, down low, blank. Bounce pass to the cutting Paul Miller for two.
It's great basketball, post entry. And then people didn't stand and watch the post player play offense. Had a great basket cut.
Steeple gets it to go with the left hand. Comes up limping just a bit. On the sideline and out of bounds. The under 4 timeout will take it. 3:41 to go. Young Harris 98. North Georgia 86. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Codify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can.
Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Back we are. Corbin, Glenn, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. So Augusta knocks off Pembroke tonight by 3. Oh, and a turnover on the inbound there. Pembroke now drops to 4th place in the Peach Belt standings. Augusta in a tie for 2nd.
Do you know why that's a good result for us?
Because of the win over Augusta. No?
I was thinking even far-reaching than that.
Okay.
So this year's tournament after the quarterfinals is at the highest remaining men's seed.
Ah.
potentially lessens the chances of a long roadie for definitely our women and perhaps the men if they can work back
Right,
into it.
right. I'm with you.
Much rather go to Aiken or Augusta. Or
You mean you don't want to traipse all the way to Pembroke?
no. Some good hamburgers out in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
So.
98-88. 3:10 to go. Young Harris on the cusp of the century mark. Justin Jones guarded by Tyler Dean. Away it goes to Harper. Oh, goodness. And Hopkins hit hard. I don't know if it was an elbow. But he is getting to his feet and shaking it off.
Looks like it was an elbow.
I'm telling you, every time that I see a player hit the floor hard, I cringe.
Yeah. Expeditiously removing the moisture from the floor.
Yep, nicely done. Nicely done at the south end of the Convocation Center floor. Jones at the line. Got the first, 99. Singleton back in for Tyler Dean. And missed the second. Singleton the rebound. 99-88, 2:50 to go.
Need a basket here, Hawks.
Oh, goodness. And a nice job defending the cross-court pass by Mr. Glenn.
I was ready. I would have made a three had I got it.
Yeah. Young Harris the ball. Clock rolls, 2:35 and counting. Harper with 10 on the shot clock. Now dribbles into the lane all the way up. And a foul assessed to Hopkins. That's the fourth on Sean. Aiken won their game by 10.
Over
Flagler. There's your 100th point of the night for young Harris. And Francis Marion handily over Lander, 90-56. (101-88). We've got 2:14 to go. Down low, Singleton in traffic, fouled. DeUnder will go to the line with 2:10 to play. That went in and out, no good. McCoy, part of the quartet, checking out of the game with 20 points tonight. 12 points more than his season's average.
Wow.
1 of 2 for Singleton. 101-89. Clock rolls, 2 minutes, 2 seconds to play. Harper guarded by Steeple. Of notes from the scoreboard as we see Jones drive, the kick in the corner, and a long three for Riley Owens. Anderson has knocked off Carson Newman.
Really? And Anderson women are real, huh?
And so they assure themselves, I think, of the top spot in the region.
Yep.
Howard open for three, off the iron, no good. Young Harris the rebound. (104-89).
From down 18 at one point to up by 15. That's a big swing. That's what you call spurtability.
You look at what Duke did coming back against Louisville.
Yeah. I didn't watch any of that, but I saw the box score.
Now, it pained me to see. Now, I did not get to see it, but, and if memory serves, that was at Louisville.
It was second biggest comeback in NCAA Division I history.
That's phenomenal.
Well, with it under a certain amount of time.
Right, right. Now, by comparison, you look at the sheer numbers tonight in this game.
Same thing, yeah.
That's down a lot to up a lot.
And you credited young Harris for playing without their leading scorer.
Yep.
Doing it on the road, and you got to tip your hat to their style.
Howard for three, it's good. 106-92. Inside a minute to go. Harper guarded by Shamanga. Away it goes to Miller, and foul called on Jack. Jack with 23 points tonight to lead the scoring for North Georgia. Miller puts that one up and in. 107-92. Miller on the night with 17.
That's a new career high for Jack.
And congratulations to him on that.
They'll probably get him another three here.
108-92, ball out of bounds, back to young Harris. And the success in the series of late stays in favor of the Mountain Lions. Harper guarded by Cottrell. Next up for the Nighthawks, Saturday afternoon. With Francis Marion coming to call.
And followed by a little Pembroker on Saturday afternoon, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Sunday
Saturday,
afternoon.
Sunday. 1:30, 3:30, both days. Harper gets the first. And the second is up and good. 110-92. 20 seconds to go. Phenomenal start in this ball game for the Nighthawks.
Yep.
Howard for three. It's off the iron, no good. Ball tipped. Harper just going to dribble this one out. Up to Flores, and that'll do it. 110-92 is your final score. Young Harris knocks off the Nighthawks. Young Harris improves to 11-12, 9-8 in the conference. And North Georgia falls to 8-14, 3-13 in Peach Belt play. They will now await Francis Marion on Saturday afternoon, 3:30 tip-off here in the Convocation Center.
Yeah, just got to find a way to put this one behind you. We'll go. Young Harris just plays a unique style that's so different.
Very different.
Kind of get back to a little bit more of the whole black and blue peach belt as we know it on Saturday. So just got to have a short memory on this one and forget about it and go ahead and flip the script and move on.
Our thanks to everyone who has made everything possible tonight. The Nighthawk Sports Network team, to Walker McCrary and his cohorts. Job well done on Make-A-Wish Night, Spirit Night here at the Convocation Center. On behalf of Coach Faulkner and the Nighthawks, Craig Corbin saying again your final score. Young Harris 110, North Georgia 92. We'll see you on